I think they should get it.
I'm not sure yet. I still have questions.
Let's face it, this is one service that we absolutely cannot survive without.
Agreed. But I think maybe they could focus more on efficiency in their operations, and improving customer service.
And they would agree with you. Those are two of the 4 corporate objectives they've been pursuing. Look, let me lay it out for you. NWC doesn't get revenue from anywhere except what they earn. Your taxes don't pay for it.
Oh?
Unlike some state-owned entities, NWC is not on the annual budget. All that infrastructure, maintenance, treatment plants, sewerage service, upgraded equipment, staff, contractors and suppliers, and the responsibility of delivering more than 90% of the potable water supplied on the island. All that is paid for by what they are able to charge you. If you go back to the last tariff granted in 2013.
Yeah, I remember that. They asked for 44% and got 23%, I think.
Yet over the last 5 years, the NWC has invested more than $30 billion on more than 130 major capital projects and hundreds more improvement initiatives island-wide.
So where them get the money from?
Revenues, loans, and the K factor.
What's that again?
The percentage of your water bill that the OUR approves to be used on capital projects, and it can change from year to year.
I see the problem. The money not enough, so them have to take out loan. But even paying back the loan and the interest, it coming out of the same pie.
In spite of that, NWC continued its commitment to improved service delivery through these massive undertakings. Port Antonio Water, Sewerage and Drainage Project, including a new Port Antonio sewage treatment plant, benefiting more than 4,000 persons in Port Antonio.
And which is better for the environment.
Then there was the construction of the 5 million gallons per day aquifer recharge system in St. Catherine to secure the sustainable abstraction of groundwater for Greater Spanish Town to serve more than 100,000 persons. A new 6-kilometer Lucy transmission pipeline benefiting thousands to the west of the town. A new 5 million gallons a day water treatment plant at Martha Brae, and refurbishing of the Bogue, Great River and pre-existing Martha Brae water treatment plants, benefiting more than 150,000 residents along the north coast in Hanover, St. James, Trelawney and St. Anne. And the Rio Cobre pipeline replacement, all the way from Flatbridge to Ferry, saving 2 million gallons of water every day.
Oh yes, I remember that one. That was huge.
26 water supply facilities rehabilitated in Kingston and St. Andrew to improve service reliability, and rehabilitation of the Mona, Hope, Constant Spring and Seaview water treatment plants. But the largest project currently being implemented by the NWC is the 5-year Kingston and St. Andrew Non-Revenue Water Program, NRW. This project is to benefit more than 700,000 persons living and working in Kingston and St. Andrew. At 50% completion, they already have phenomenal results, including significant reductions in NRW in many areas and more than 50,000 digital meters installed.
Well, I definitely love that.
There are more projects either completed or now underway, and between now and 2030, NWC has 11 other major projects on the board, including the Downtown Kingston Water Supply Network and the Sewerage Rehabilitation projects, which are essential to the restoration of Downtown Kingston. And the one that catch my eye is the NWC Energy Reduction Project to enable the use of energy efficiency and renewable energy technologies. Remember, if they reduce their energy use, then it will help to keep down our bill.
True. But there's still so much to be done right now. Cause you have customers that complain that them don't have any water, or the pipe need maintenance, or the sewage pump broke down. And you have so many new housing scheme and buildings going up. Personally, based on all of this, I don't see how they can accomplish it without a rate increase. So, tell me how hard it's going to hit me.
For this tariff request, the NWC is asking for an average rate increase on water of 23% and 36% on sewerage, but some customers will see much lower increases than that.
Oh, that's not so bad then.
For many residential customers, the increase will be just 5% for water. You know why? Because the first 2,000 to 3,000 gallons of water is delivered below cost by the NWC.
You mean them subsidize it?
Right, to protect the most vulnerable amongst us. So back to the tariff. Condominiums, commercial operations and schools will see a 36% increase for water and 46% for sewerage. This will boost revenues to 34 billion, still short of the 37 billion it needs to fully recover its costs, but a lot closer than where it is now. They also want a standby charge for major commercial customers who only retain the service as a backup, interest on overdue amounts for commercial accounts that are 7 days after the due date, a sewage fee for disconnected customers who continue to benefit from its sewerage services, and 3 years for the tariff review instead of 5 years. And I just want to point out that even with the increases, some elements of the tariff request are still subsidized.
Well, the truth is my water bill is the lowest of all my utilities.
We have to be reasonable. If we want better and best, we can't be paying less.
And as far as I can tell, them been performing well, managing the projects good and not wasting money. And what I like is that every dollar they earn go right back into making the service better. So, for all that I'm doing and still need to do,
Is that a yes?
yes, I would say yes to the increase.
And that's the wrap.
Well, you win.
The eventual winner will be the NWC customer.